Hello everyone and welcome back to Cursed on Late Night Gaming here on Path of Titans. The new, what is it? Gondwa map. The new map. The new map comes with two new dinos. It's a swimmer here, like a plesiosaur. It's not actually, let's go to a new character here and take a look. There are no new plant eaters. Go into plant eaters, you got the same old crew. This one is new, but not to this map. This was new a while back. But the rest of it's same old crew, everyone from before. You have to go to meat eaters. Oops. And then there are two. There's this one. And I hope in the future they have like some other... I don't know if I'm going to stream with this guy because so far I found the ocean to be a little bit big and lonely. There needs to be some more players in here that aren't, you know, like maybe, I don't know what they could add in the future, like Mosasaur would be cool. I mean, there are Sarcos and Spinos. But honestly, I don't know. I think this guy kind of is a different kind of swimmer than those. Oh, and this one's new. From a couple months ago, I think it was. It's got this name, but we all know it's a Carno. All ARC players know it's a Carno. So yeah, the Sarco can swim. This one can swim. Sukumamas. But here's the new flyer. And it's kind of a weird flyer too, because it can swim. You kind of dive for fish. So I'm going to spare you the tutorial intro and all the little stuff at the start. And we'll just jump right into the one I created. Like, I haven't even gotten out of one stage of life yet. So I'm not that far ahead, but I've kind of like gotten out of the tutorial. So let's jump in. Okay, he's got kind of this funny waddle on the ground. There are players near the home cave and exit. Okay, whatever. I can fly, right? Apparently not very well. So you have to walk away? They did kind of a debuff thing to keep people from hanging out in front of the home caves. You kind of... I have no stamina. I don't know if that was when I went in there. There's another player. So we have an objective to gather pine cones right now, but I just need to gain enough stamina to do anything. We could lay down. Okay. And we're airborne. I haven't quite figured out yet. It doesn't seem like See, you can see your stamina dropping as you fly. Now, if I sprint, it seems to go a little faster. So far, this character hasn't died. I've been attacked, but I got away. And as you see your stamina dropping, once it drops all the way, you kind of drop. So it's best to get onto the ground. I see some pine cones. Yeah. Riveting, huh? The questing in this game is just like a... Yeah, this kind of game, I think, is better suited to like just making a straight up YouTube video about. So you can just cut out all the garbage. It's not really garbage, but all the dead time and when you're just like running around doing whatever. And I think this is kind of a good way to get people off of your tail. Go up into the trees. They're kind of looking for you to be out, you know. But from what I've seen, this dino doesn't really gain a whole lot in terms of abilities. You have a bite so far, and then you get a skin hide upgrade. And that seems to be about it. I would have really liked to have seen a stamina upgrade or something along those lines to help you fly. Ugh. Don't like people around. And this game has a kind of a strange... kind of has a strange sense of direction. Like, the way the sounds of... especially with, like, dinos walking and stuff, it's harder to pinpoint where they're coming from. I find, at least. It's never directionally where you expect them to be. But you can swim, which is not always a good idea. You gotta catch fish, and that seemed to be one of the things you can do. Get the big fish, yes. Can I fly with a big fish in my mouth? I can certainly drown with one. There we go. Wow, look at us. Mine gulped. Where did it go? Oh, more pine cones. Mushrooms. This kind of mushrooms? Yep. So on the original map with the original dinos, I had the same problem. Like, it was like the footsteps and stuff felt really close. And then you look around, and you can see him. He'd be like way the hell over there. It's like, okay, he's not as close as he sounds. It always felt like the distance wasn't quite correct for me. So what I'll try to do here is I'll fill out the purple, because I kind of find that once you've lost your bonus, you might as well park it. Go play something else that needs to go a little further. So maybe I'll get this guy to purple filled up here and then switch over to the swimmer. Gain some stamina. I don't see any lakeweed at all. You know, you might as well just lay down. It just takes so long if you don't. You kind of have to like double smack the space bar to get air up in the air. Okay, we're getting away from the lake. Not gonna get lakeweed in a river. And if I sprint, this is sprinted. So you kind of have to dive. If you've played Ark, it's kind of feels like the Griffin. You kind of gotta dive a little. Ooh. Somebody who'd like to eat me? I'm going to land out here because I don't want to get at myself at. Damn, I don't see any lakeweed in there. Hey, friend. You're a friend, right? So with the other dinos, you do kind of this crouch thing to kind of like symbolize to other players or like tell other players you're not going to try to attack them. And you can't really do that with either of the new dinos. There's no crouching. That's okay, it was kind of a dumb thing anyway. And there is salt water in this map, so you can't drink the salt water. It'll let you and you'll like screw yourself up. Maybe I should just go for the waypoint, and then we can just get some... How far away is that? It's not terrible. So let's just go for the waypoint. That should fill us up to the bonus purple bar there, and then we can switch over to the swimmer. I've been doing a lot of Star Citizen content lately, and it's been getting a lot of views. But I think it's just like because of that event that was happening and now it's over. So I kind of feel like I don't think I retained any Star Citizen fans. Because there are some really good, if you're into Star Citizen, there are some really good Star Citizen content makers out there. And I'm just not there yet. I'm still like fumbling around on the missions. Like I said in the last video, it's just not something I'm currently good enough at to form any helpful opinions for people. So I'll stick to my dinos. I'm good at ARC and dino games and stuff like that, so I'll stick with dinos. Until the I feel my Star Citizen gameplay ability is up to snuff. Last time I ended up in a mercenary mission, killed an NPC, got captured and sent to jail. I was in prison. They send you to prison. We're gonna have to go swimming. Because you do regen stam when you're swimming. Right here, see? You're on the surface and your stamina regens. You failed our quest to get to that waypoint. How far away is this one? Oh, it's the same. It must have been a different failure. We got 15 minutes to get here. We'll make it. There we go. Now see, that fills that up. Now, as long as we don't get eaten by anything. Let's see here. We are close to a home cave here. I think we're probably equally close to both. I don't know. Let's just go south. I don't know, the flying just doesn't feel strong, you know what I mean? Is it precise enough for me to land on something like this? No. Well, I don't think it's the flying's fault, though. I think it's the game. What happens if you use the... So if you press X, you get precise mode. Is that a thing? Oh, it is. Huh. So you kind of like do a precise flutter. Oh, that's kind of cool. That's handy. Yeah, we are out here in the lake. It's really safe. That's the thing about these two new dinos. For the most part, their environments are pretty safe for right now. I assume, and I've looked on their wiki pages and stuff, and they plan on putting a lot more swimmers in, a lot more flyers in. So soon enough, the sky is going to be filled with dangers, as is the ocean. Because right now, I don't know what to call them. I'm just going to say plesiosaur. I know that's not correct. But so far, the plesiosaur you go out into the deep ocean, and I don't think many Sarco players and Spino players are going to be out there in the deep, deep, deep water. I just don't see it happening that often. All right, we need to get up there, and it's like kind of like flying a rock drake and arc. They're hard to get up, you know. These are kind of hard to get up. You hold spacebar jump, and it kind of is okay. I hear stomping. I'm just gonna sit down so I can get my stamina back. I don't see who's doing it though. I swallowed a fish bigger than I am, and I'm already hungry. Oh, you can kind of soar. Your stamina seems to kind of drop at the same rate, though. So where is the home cave? Is that it right there? Yep, I think so. Yep, right. All right. So if we take a quick look at him here, yeah, here's what I'm supposed to be looking like when I'm grown up, I guess. They have lots of different patterns if you would like something else. All very customizable. And then abilities. See what I mean? You have a bite. I don't know if that expands anymore. But then you'll have metabolism, which looks like you can become exclusively a fish eater. And then hide. But that's about it. There's not like anything to help your flying or your stamina. At least it doesn't look like it. So let's switch to the swimming dino. I made this Rex just to screw with people, but here he is. Let's enter the world. Okay. Now, this plesiosaur is an air breather. So you do have to breathe. So you need to go to the surface every once in a while and breathe. And I think that's kind of a fair trade since this one doesn't seem to need any water. You see it's got a food icon, but not a water one. So that's kind of a trade-off. Instead of water, you have to deal with air. No players outside. Okay, exit. So as you can imagine, a lot of the quests here are gathering shells. Lots of shell gathering. So you can see here underneath on the left of the or the right of the stamina bar, there's a oxygen bar. So you gotta breathe. And when you get to the surface, you kind of have the ability to kind of sit here. It's almost like you're stuck here. I can't like make myself go down by doing much. Pushing C dives, so that lets you get down. And I think also if I right click, let's see, get back up here. Now if I right click, nope. For some reason, control does too. Control brings you down. Now there are bigger fish out here. I just got the lunge. It's hard to tell where his head is. Got it. So if I just do... Oh, I'm full, so it won't let me eat it. I can carry it around, though. I don't know what's down in the deep. Thanks for the follow, Archer God. What's going to happen is I'm going to go down here and suffocate is what's going to happen. It's hard to go down. I think maybe you can't go down any further. Maybe if I do the spinny? Oh yeah, spinny lets me. Oh cool, it's like muddy, gross lake bottom. That makes sense. Or ocean bottom. Okay, let's get some air. So, it's a long way up. Whew. Okay. Let's see, you're just out in the vast ocean. There's really not much danger out here. So this character is like, if you want to do like a chill gameplay and just like kind of log in, do some quests, watch the chat, this is one of the good ones for that, because I've not run into anyone with this character. It's just been like so chill. And like I said, according to their wiki page, they've got plans for the sea, so that's not going to last too long, I don't think. They're going to start adding more dinos. Have I stopped? Can I eat this thing yet? Swallow, yep. Ideally, you'd want to wait until you get the quest to eat, but you see a big fish, you just kind of want to chase it, you know? Now, I saw some dude with one of these flopping around on the surface. They're like, they had it out on the land, flopping around on land. I want to go try it. I don't know how hard, if it was on accident, I don't know. And I'll bet questing, I mean, it's the same, I guess it's the same on land. I was going to say, when it gets dark and you're trying to like find starfish, I'll bet it's a pain in the butt in the water, but you know, it's probably a pain in the butt everywhere. Actually, it doesn't look that bad at all. Oh, there's a starfish. Yeah. Wee questing. I got a starfish. Dinos had boring lives. So I'm curious what happens if I haul my butt up here. This looks like a pretty safe place to do that. Oh, you are so slow. Oh my god. You're like a wounded seal. What the hell? Looks like I coughed up blood. and do that again. No, it's just on the sand. Turtle shell. Well, that's interesting. We can kind of get out. Sort of. Yeah, the guy I saw doing it got eaten, of course. He was slow and vulnerable, and he got killed immediately. He was probably trying to get to one of those freshwater lakes that's like inland, like. So like we're out here. He was probably trying to get to like one of these in here. That would surprise some people. They jump in the water and all of a sudden there's one of these in there. That'd be something to do like late at night when not too many people are playing. Sneaking your character over to the freshwater lake. I can't tell where his head is there. It's like this character needs like a different camera view. At least like needs to be kind of like up over its shoulder so you can see where its head's at, kind of. Okay, here's where we're supposed to be for the starfish, I guess. Now, I would say it would be cool if there was like sharks or dangerous things in the water, but that would require AI, and I know this game doesn't really do that much. There's AI fish. It's about it. But you never know. Maybe they'll release a player shark. Player could be a megalodon. I know they're gonna do mosasaur. But you see what I mean? When's the last time I saw a player? It was when I was using the flyer. That's the last time I saw a player. And I don't think it's because people aren't playing this. I know there's lots of people playing Sarcos and Spinos and these guys. But the ocean is just so huge. Look at it. It's just this whole... It's just all the way around. It's just massive. So, that's good and bad, I guess. I should be focusing on actually doing some quests and growing up. Okay, I'm out of the starfish zone again. Now I'm back in the starfish zone. I always forget to breathe with this guy. That's interesting. That cluster of starfish, there was 3. Huh. Does that mean when I saw that last starfish, somebody picked up 2? Are they always in 3 and there's another person around here? I don't know. Yeah, I don't quite know the biomes yet. I don't know. Is this out of the star? Yeah, this is out of the starfish stuff. Okay. All right. I'm going back. That was kind of like one of my suggestions for this game too. Was it shouldn't be like that. Like you get a quest and you fail a quest without doing anything. I don't like that. I would rather it be you go into the area and it's like, okay, it's like collect 15 starfish. If you don't touch any starfish and you leave the area, it doesn't say failure. It just goes to the next area, you know? Because you didn't fail, you didn't even try. But if you grab a starfish, then it's like, okay, player's gonna do this. They're grabbing starfish, so then if you leave, you're gonna fail your quest. My opinion. So I'm out of the starfish area if I go there. I'm back in it if I go here. Kind of having a hard time picking where I'm supposed to be looking. I guess just in this small area here. $15 of them too. Jeez. Okay, here's some good. Yeah, these are clusters. You're not starfish. Yeah, they're always clusters of 3. Huh. Hooray, now we're back to clams. Deliver 10 clams. Oh. Hour delivery. Oh, anemone. Okay, clam delivery. Let's go over by that place. Maybe the... Oh, is it out of the water? Sneaky. You're not a clam. Does it matter? I'll pick you up. See if it matters. Probably does. Oh, dang. This is a good place to die. Huh. It does count. Okay. That's kind of weird. Oh, now I can drink water? Oh, because I'm on land. Huh. Can I lay down and sleep? Nope. Can I sleep in the can I sleep in the water? No. These dinos never sleep. Can I sleep on the bottom here? Yeah, I guess. It turns off your bite and lunge ability. So I guess that means you're asleep. Oh, dang, yo. There's a big old turtle. And some kind of friends. Stingray and trout friend. bug me. I'm grabbing shellfish. Oh, there's another lone starfish. I don't think this counts. I don't think starfish count. Let's see. Well, bad approach. Let's not do that. Wow, your stamina drops like a rock. I'm in the water. I'm gonna rest. Nope, you can't rest on land. Huh. No, starfish don't count. Okay, you can have it anyway. Ugh. These count though, so. Let's regain our stamina. Go beach ourselves like a whale. That's the sleeping pose. Interesting. Okay, we're awake. Cripes, 10 of these. Oh my god. 10 times I have to do this? Can't even get up here. Deliver. And for a second there, I thought I heard another player. Maybe we can just go here and deliver? We don't have to go all the way? Yes. Good. Excellent. Okay, let's do our sleep. It's really great. Great. We have to be on the ground to sleep? What? Huh. I can't tell what lets you sleep and what... Okay, we're down in the weeds. Gonna hit sleep. Okay. Nothing makes riveting Twitch stream content like watching a computerized dinosaur sleep. Where the hell did that pile of... It was right here. Oh, there it is. Trying to like burst up there. There we go, deliver. So this guy actually gets some different abilities than the flyer we looked at earlier. It's going to have fish eating exclusively, metabolism, stronger hide, legs. I'm not sure what that's going to be. And then with tail, it's got the lunge. So it's got more abilities. The flyer just had the bite and then metabolism to eat fish only, and then the no wonder I can't. And then the hide. Oh my god. 10's a lot. But again, just to like reiterate, see what I mean? We haven't seen one other player. That's a pretty good flop. Kind of got up on the beach there. And let's see if we can do a spinny out of here. Spinny! Nope, won't let you do spinny that close to the surface. Okay, 8, 2 more. Ugh, come on. It's not that bad. Let's sleep, I guess. There we go, sleeping. Pretty awake looking sleeping. Huh. Oh. Oh, I want delivered. There. One more. Cool. We got 35 gold coins. Dinos love coins. Where is the home cave? Is it like down here? Yeah. Okay, cool. Ooh, wow, that's some fancy crap there. Fancy moves there, Loch Ness. All right, let's take a look at the colors on this guy. So here's what I currently have picked. But there are many, many other styles if you're interested in fashioning it up. I don't think I've unlocked anything yet. No. You have to get each stage, of course. All right, so that is where I'm going to kind of wrap it up for right now. I've been on almost an hour. Again, thanks to Archer God for subbing. And just to remind everybody and him that if you want to see hours and hours and hours and hours and hours of ARC content or a little bit of Star Citizen and a bunch of other stuff mixed in, my channel over on YouTube is also Cursedon, and that's where all of these streams go. I don't let Twitch delete my stuff because I worked not really that hard on it, and I'm gonna upload it to YouTube and let other people watch it. So and if you want to know when I'm on streaming, follow me at Cursedon1. It's the Twitter. And Instagram, I post some cool pics I get sometimes. So thanks for joining me. And what was that? Quest failed. Awesome. Let's end on a fail. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.